a beautiful day at the end of November. It's pretty much December, and today I'm going to harvest some of this beautiful brassicas that I planted earlier this year. It is definitely time, and this is a very long-awaited thing for me. I've been waiting and waiting to do this. We've been watching these rutabagas shoulder and crown, and it's time to pull them out of the ground. So we're going to turn the camera around so you can see these rutabagas coming out of the ground, and maybe later on in another video I will show you what it is that I do to prepare them after I harvest them.
Oh my goodness.
Look at this beautiful rutabaga I have just harvested from our backyard garden. I am so excited. I think they probably could have gotten a little bit bigger, but because of the way their foliage is so wilted from the frost that we've been experiencing, my gut instinct told me that now was the time to do it. And I do believe that because they've been exposed to some really cold temperatures, they will be even sweeter. So I'm going to pull the bigger ones out and leave a few of the smaller ones in for a few more days to see how well they do. And I do plan on actually cooking these up. I'm probably going to roast them, and I'm going to take a few more to make some sort of a vegetable stew with. And I'll use turnips, rutabagas, carrots, and onions and celery, and I'll probably cook that up with a little bit of flour at the bottom of the pan to create a roux, and it will be truly a vegetarian meal once I am ready to make that. So I think I'm going to pull one more for now. And oh my goodness, they are just absolutely beautiful and pristine. Thank goodness whatever is eating my radishes is not eating these beautiful turnips. Again, I do think they could have gotten a little bit bigger, but they were crowned at over 2 inches in size. I was hoping that I would be able to leave the rest of my radishes and daikon in the ground a little bit longer. I do not think that I will be able to because the cold temperatures have really affected the green tops this year. I'm going to go ahead, and you can see that something is nibbling at them, and I do think it could be slugs that is eating my brassicas here. So I'm going to go ahead and pull the rest of the daikon radishes. I'm going to pull some turnips and a few more rutabagas, and I'll see if there's any regular salad radishes that are ready to harvest, and I'll get all of this in the refrigerator, and it will last for months and months. Well, it looks like I'll still have a beautiful haul here of root vegetables, and I know I keep talking about these red Sichuan radishes. They are the most brilliant red color inside when they're sliced down. I'm going to roast these, I've decided. So I have a nice little haul of those. I have my rutabagas. I have 2 rutabagas that I've decided to pull. I'm going to come over here and pull this third beauty. Oh my goodness. This is like one of those artificial vegetables that you see that people put out for like tabletop displays. I mean, these are so incredibly gorgeous, I can't even believe it. So I have those, and I think I'm going to try to get a few turnips. And they're probably on the small side, but I bet they're going to be really tender and delicious. I also planted a few new varieties of basic salad radishes at the end of the year. And this is a spring radish, and I'll have to look at the name. I can't remember what it was called, but these stay under the ground really well and they don't heave. And it doesn't seem that the slugs or whatever is really eating at them as much as it was eating at the others. It seems that the slugs or whatever really enjoy the red radishes, so they got inside here, and that one is now no good. There's another cute little white one. A tiny red one here that I'll pull out. Very tiny, but it will be better for me to take them now instead of waiting for something to nibble at them. It does seem that the spinach is doing really well over here. I'm very excited about that. So I can let this stay in the ground a little while longer. And I know that I'll be able to harvest things out here well into December, I think, especially with the spinach. So I don't plan on covering the spinach at this time, but soon I will be planting seeds inside of the greenhouse. So wow, am I ever so thankful right now. I just harvested this absolutely enormous haul of the Sichuan radish, which, you know, like I said, this is supposed to roast up like a potato. So I have several pounds of that over here. I have my daikon radishes, which are on the smaller side compared to what I've already harvested, but nonetheless, they'll still be very tender and good for months. I have a few beautiful turnips, one lone watermelon radish, which slices up and looks exactly like a watermelon inside. I have some beautiful white radishes, one red radish, and 3 incredible, beautiful rutabagas. My first rutabagas, my first turnips, my first red Sichuan radish. Not bad for pretty much being December on an absolutely beautiful day. Yeah, so I think I'm going to call it a day with that. I'm really very grateful. And I'm going to take all of this in the house and I'm going to clean it, let it dry properly, and get it into good storage bags, and it will hold in the refrigerator for quite some time. And soon I will be making a beautiful vegetarian stew with my turnips and my rutabagas, and hopefully next year I'll actually have my own onions. That would be absolutely delicious. So in the springtime I'll be sowing more potatoes. Oh, we had the most incredible potatoes this year, you guys. Please go back through our videos. I'll actually link the potato video below. We took store-bought potatoes and they started to grow eyes, so I cut them into pieces. I let them dry out and callus over on the counter for a few days and went ahead and planted them. And they were just baking potatoes that I got from Wegmans. Well, they grew the most beautiful, perfect, pristine baking potatoes that we had ever had. They were so tender and delicious. I can't wait to have homegrown potatoes again in the spring. And but for now I'll be happy with the flavor of rutabagas and turnips. And so anyway, that's my haul for today, you guys. I'm feeling very thankful and very, very blessed. So I'll see you in the next video.